Alright, are we going to add another problem to the problems we have right now in the United States? Are we going to have fuel shortage? This is an article that just came out. Let's see here, it would be yesterday. You think it's bad now? Wait until the trucks stop. We've all been hearing about trucker shortages for months now on mainstream media, but it seems not a perceived lack of qualified drivers might not be the catalyst of the trucking industry slowdown that is about to hit the highway near you. Trucking industry experts are warning that a massive diesel fuel shortage may be in the very near future. Fasten your seatbelts as we're about to go for a ride. Okay, let's see here. You got Craig Fuller. He's the CEO, the founder of FreightWaves. It's a huge trucking site, covers freight. He tweeted out, major truck stops chains Loves and Pilot warning about imminent diesel shortages in the eastern half of the U.S. Now he's the CEO, big company, and he also tweeted out, you didn't hear from me, please don't use me as a single source. Northeast may run so low on fuel within the next week or two that stations in the entire region could go and allocations and pockets of the Northeast may be completely out of fuel. Problem is, oil is being diverted, not imported between here and Europe, during the U.S. committing to feed Europe with fuel so it can wean off Russian fuel. This will affect gas and diesel. The southeast will likely be fine due to pipeline, but the diversion is most happily happening in fuel typically bound for northeast states. Could last through the summer unless U.S. pulls back from supporting fuel needs of Europe. Okay, and in all these trucks, they have this little screen system. It's called Qualcomm. It has their it does electronic logs. Companies can send messages out. It's basically a cell phone, is what it is. Okay, this is a huge fleet. This is messages. This is message that was sent out to all the people in the fleet. Attention all drivers. Hearing from Loves that they expect diesel shortages to hit some of their eastern U.S. stores in the coming week. We'll do our best to keep an eye on the situation and remove the stores from store form fuel solutions as we hear about challenges in specific stores. In the meantime, it would probably be good habit to fuel prior to entering the following states: Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey. Loves is working on moving and positioning additional resources to help counter shortages in these areas. This situation is fluid. So you get a major carrier sending out messages warning of potential fuel shortages. Okay, we get a John Catsimatidis. I probably butchered that, whatever. He's the CEO, United Refining Company. He makes the gas. This is his statement. I wouldn't be surprised to see diesel being rationed on the East Coast this summer. Right now, inventories are low, and we may see shortages in coming months. Okay, this is from somebody that refines the fuel. He owns a company, and he's saying there is going to be a fuel shortage this summer. Here's a couple more tweets from Gas Buddy. We all know Gas Buddy. It's an app you can check on your phone for gas prices. I did receive an advance warning because of uncertainty about a week ago when diesel spiked and everyone tried to fill, which caused issues. But now the price has surged. I would expect that to be behind us. And Craig Fuller from Freight Alley tweeted back, in shut down the supply chain for the eastern half of the U.S., potentially causing food shortages and mass chaos, which results in the opposite. Media isn't going to cover this. If this would get out, this would cause mass panic. People would be buying fuel. I guess this is just another problem to add to our food shortages. We may have fuel shortages now coming. Might be heading this way. Hang on for the ride. It's going to get interesting. Alright, that's it for now.